Right. Hey, welcome everybody. Yeah, when I lean forward, you can. I didn't show them, but you can see my green screen. Welcome over to the stream. Happy New Year. How long have I been here? It's 5.5, well, nearly 6 hours now into New Year, and I'm not drunk. I've had a couple of whiskeys, but I also had a couple of naps. So I've been, yeah. But I decided to do a short stream, if nothing else, just to say Happy New Year to everybody. Just checking to make sure my sound is working on the game. Is it working? I can't tell. Leave team. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna click. Okay, so it is working. That's good. Streaming scene, games up, everything's working. Yeah, I might actually have a cup of tea next, or a nice cup of coffee. But I've still got a little bit of whiskey left. So cheers, Happy New Year. Oh, but yeah, I'm nearly out of whiskey. I've got maybe 20% of a bottle left, which I will save. I will save. Hey Dave, how you doing, man? Happy New Year to you. But yeah, I had a bottle of that Fiddich. Is it Fiddich Scotch whiskey? And I finished that one off, and now I'm on to the Jamesons. But yeah, I do have to be careful. So I'm finishing what I've got, and I'm not opening any others. Just because I need to be careful. I need to be careful. But I figure, once a year, have a few little drinks over Christmas and a few over New Year. Like, why not? What am I doing? Oh my god, I can't even see my crosshair, my cursor. It's not on my screen. It is. For me, though, like, my liver's fine, so alcohol for me is fine. But I just need to be careful of the quantity I drink, the fluid ounces, so to speak. I can't even remember how to change my. Oh, okay, here it is. Solo, third person, confirm. Yeah, I just have to be careful actually how much I drink. So if I do get drunk and then start drinking, you know what it's like when you get drunk, you just start drinking more and more and more and more, and of course that can not because I retain everything. I don't urinate. I urinate about 5% of what I drink. So if I drink 2 liters of fluid every day, which that means after 2 days, I've got 6 liters of fluid running around my body, which of course is hard on the heart. But my body's not stupid, or the body in general is not stupid, so it'll dump it off in places like my ankles and. But yeah, you need to be careful because it will dump it off in your lungs. So if you hear me breathing heavily, it's because I got fluid on the lung. But it's not dangerous unless it stays in the bloodstream. Then it can be hard on the heart because the heart's trying to pump 16 liters or 16 pints instead of 8 or whatever. But no, the body's quite clever. Even though it's retaining the fluid, it dumps it off in places. It'll dump off a bit here and a dump there. The only danger is the lungs, I think. But from my like, I've had kidney failure for nearly 10 years now. My experience is you only really notice it when you lay down. You might start coughing and choking. So it's only dangerous if you lie down. Yeah, I still want to try that Kraken rum. I'm gonna buy some of that Kraken rum. See, I can't even speak. I'm not drunk, by the way. For some reason, I've just started mumbling. Oh well, I'm just gonna get straight into the game. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just all about the fluid ounces. And basically, Chris, when you have dialysis, it cleans the toxins out of the blood. It also gets the fluid out of the blood. For every hour of dialysis you do, you can remove 1 liter of fluid, like safely. So between dialysis sessions, I can basically drink 4.5 liters of fluid. So that's where the restrictions comes in. So that's the only real. Obviously, you have to change your diet slightly when you have kidney failure, but that's the bummer. Like I'd love to go to the tap and just pour a pint of water and gulp it down, but it would be so guilt ridden. It's something I can't do. The only time I can do that, like, is if I'm really badly cramping, and I know that I'm low on fluids. Anyone joined? Oh, number's going up, it's okay. Hypertension overall, but it could have been a mix of hypertension and the use of ibuprofen. But I'd say it was just the hypertension, which was causing really bad headaches and the kidneys to fail. But of course, because of the really bad headaches, I was taking a lot of ibuprofen. So it could, in theory, be either. It could have been an ibuprofen abuse. But I also have an aortic dissection as well, which of course could have, in theory, if the aortic dissection was, say, leaking slightly or before the kidney failure, it may have diverted blood supply, also causing the kidney failure and the hypertension. So they don't really know what caused what. But I'd say it was just hypertension caused the kidneys to fail. And then, of course, the hypertension also caused the aortic dissection. So be careful of it, hypertension. That's the problem with games like Atlas. As time flies. I was actually going to play Atlas just now, but I decided I only want to play for a couple of hours. If I play a game like Atlas, I really do. Next time I play Atlas, I'm going to do such a session. I'm going to play it until I've got a boat. That's my plan. And it's not going to be a little boat. Yeah, I agree. If any of you have high blood pressure or you have bad headaches, take it serious. Because I had like a really bad, I had a bad couple of months before the kidney failure. I had Bell's palsy a couple of times. Yeah, Spitfire's cool, dude. Hey, Niall, how you doing, man? Happy New Year to you too. But yeah, I had a bad couple of months. I had really bad headaches. I had Bell's palsy. I think I had it twice. And then, of course, I started swelling up my legs and I thought I got bitten by ants, but it ended up being kidney failure, of course. And then I got Bell's palsy again, and it was just, I don't know whether it was Well, I don't know, but it was just a bad couple of months, and then I was just getting over the fact that I had kidney failure, and then I had the aortic dissection, and it's done so much damage, and it was all, like I said, I think it was all hypertension. Could be better. Hopefully it gets better, man. I got a feeling it's going to be a really good year. Got 2 4 times this. But yeah, I do. I really do think it's going to be a good year. Not just for me, but for everybody. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. That's unlucky. Two months is awesome, man. But now, like I said, I think it really is going to be a good year. I don't know if that was at me or not. I'm assuming it wasn't, which is a bad assumption. I'm going to take a booster. Another bloody 4 times. They're every. It's vest. Yay, I'm saved. I didn't mean to pick that up. Oh yeah, sexy. Oh, decorating. I kind of like decorating. Like when you got to clean. I hate the preparation work. So if you've got that all done, that's better. Good. Yeah, I hate preparation to decorate. That's horrible. No. I hate it when that happens. You know when you gotta take off the old paper and then you gotta smooth everything. But I'm a bit lazy, to be honest. Or I'm not lazy. Yeah, I'm lazy. Trying to think of the best word for it. Alright, I got 140 of them, 100 of them. Take that. That should do me. But yeah, prep work and me don't get on very well. I thought I was a car 98 for a second. Ooh. Take that. Wishful thinking. I saw a boat over there, so I can swim over and grab the boat. Just want to find a better helmet. I have a dislike for level 1 helmets. Hey, Holy God, how you doing, man? Happy New Year. I will. Next time I log in, I'm going to make sure I'm on the same server. Oh, no. No. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-bow. I just wish there was a better helmet. Alright, so make sure I've got the right gun out. I hope I don't get shot off this thing. I hate getting shot off vehicles. Interesting. Twilight Zone. I haven't seen the Twilight Zone in years, man. I used to love it, but it used to freak me out. Some of them. Some of them are so thought-provoking. That might sound silly, but yeah, Twilight Zone. Some of the writers, not all of them are obviously, but some of the writers of Twilight Zone, genius. Yeah, definitely some of the old black and white ones. Hey, my cats, Happy New Year, man. I'm still a little bit uncomfortable in my level 1 helmet. Shush. Fantastic. Jump. Jump. Level 2. Take it. Yeah, look, even like there's an old one where I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it, but the guy dies. Well, he doesn't know he's dead, but he's in a Chinese restaurant and he can't get full. And I remember loving that one for some reason. He just can't get satisfied eating the Chinese food. And he realizes it's almost like a purgatory, like a hell. And it's just such a simple idea, but it was such a great one. I think I saw somebody. Okay, I've got a long way to go. A minute to get there. Well, not a minute to get there, but a minute to get moving. Of course, I'm gonna. I can't even remember which ones are my favourites, but that's one that sticks with me. I don't know why, but I think when I was younger, I loved food. You know, I got overweight when I was from the ages of like 8 till 12. That's when I put on a lot of weight, so I loved food. And I think that one kind of rang true with me, because you can't get, you know, Chinese food. You eat Chinese food and then you're hungry 20 minutes later. And I think I kind of saw that one as almost like a true story. Oh, I don't like this. My entry point right now is horrible. I should have gone across the road already and grabbed that motorbike maybe. I don't know where these guys are. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That's an awesome one. Yeah, I remember that one. But yeah, time enough to read, and then his glasses break. That is a great one. It's such a simple story too. There's one where the kids click their fingers and they stop the nuclear bomb from landing. They can stop time, and that's quite a good one too. Thought provoking. I think that's the one. That's the same one, isn't it? Is it? It might be the same one. Yeah, he's got a stopwatch. Yeah, I think it's the same one. It's not kids at all. But yeah, Twilight Zones are great. Right, I'm either just not seeing anybody, or there's nobody to be seen. No, that worries me. That worries me that I'm not seeing anybody. Maybe everybody's camping. I'll see him though. Ah! Somebody saw me there. That's a different one, yeah. But it's almost a similar story where they've got all the time in the world then, but there's nothing they can do. Just spectate. Oh, what's this person doing? They've got wicked skins. But they've got nothing but shit on them. He's got to worry about what I was looking at, surely. Wow. See the way he's punching when he runs? That's usually a sign of a hack, but... No, I think it's from earlier than the 80s. I think it's from the 70s. But something to do with a watch, and they click the stopwatch, and they can stop time. And they stop time just as the nuclear bomb's about to hit Earth. So it's about to blow up the Earth, and they stop time. And it's a similar kind of thing of, you know, what do they do now? You know, they've saved the world, but from what exactly? Because time's stopped, and they've got nothing to do. But I can't remember the lead character. I can't remember if it was two kids. But yeah, it's similar to the one you mentioned about the reading one. It's just very thought-provoking. Yes, they've got this superpower, but it's actually more of a nightmare than a blessing. You know, because they've stopped the world from ending, but it's ended already. You know, there's nothing they can do. There's no interaction. Everybody's frozen on the spot. And they can never press that button again, because as soon as they do, the bomb will go off. You know, it's just some good stories. But even like the movie, the Twilight Zone movie, the plane one, you know, the gremlin on the plane. It's famous for being in more than even just the Gremlin movie. But that freaked me out a little bit. Act like an idiot. Yeah, I've decided I'm going to go out today. I don't usually go out New Year because there's nothing open. But I'm going to go out. I'm going to socialize a little. But don't worry, I'm not going to be drinking. Where is this guy going? He had a good place. Yeah, I can't remember who the actors were, but I just remember it was plagiarized several times. You're dead, dude. You need to kill one. That's it. You should concentrate on the one in the tower. $1985. Wow, I thought it was older than that. 1985. The thing about some of those though, some of them were really high budget and some of them were low budget. So you couldn't tell, just by watching them, you couldn't really tell what year they were, I think. And some of them were purposely black and white as well, even though some of them were modern. Hey Deanne, welcome and Happy New Year. Ah, Treehouse of Art, yeah. And they even mentioned that the joke was there's a gremlin on the side of the bus, and then it was actually a car called the Gremlin. Of course, we don't have gremlins over here, so it didn't really work. But you're right though. The science fiction is now science fact mostly. Even TVs, you know, you got flexible TVs now. That was impossible even 10 years ago. And of course, you had all these films about where people would talk to people on the walls, and that happens. You know, it's yeah, most of it is science fact. But that's why when people like I was gonna say Elon Musk. What's his name? Elon Musk. But when he talks about the dangers of AI, it does actually worry me too. That it could be like I was gonna say Transformers. I can't think what the movie's called. Oh my god. Skynet. Anyway, I can't think what. Yeah, Skynet. Yeah, I can't think of the name of the movie. The Terminator. Holy crap! Why couldn't I think of that? Yeah, it does actually worry me that when they start talking about AI and how dangerous it could be, it actually starts to think, holy shit, you know, it could be. It really is just around the corner where AI could become self-aware and then decide that humanity is trash, like a cancer, like in the Matrix. So it does actually worry me a little bit. Just the fact, when you look at the past 20 years, most science fictions have become science fact. So if that one becomes science fact, we're in trouble. I just hope that humanity has the sense to maybe, um, what's the word? Have safeguards so they can shut down the internet with a press of a button. That'd be nice. And some massive EMPs so we can shut off certain computers. You know, they need to be in place. And it's far-fetched, but it's so there. Yeah, and like, is it Stephen Hawking? I think said that AI or robot cyborgs, they'll evolve so fast because they don't have to wait. They can just evolve themselves. That they'll replace us almost so quickly. That was a good nade. Hopefully the house doesn't get too full, Diane, or not too full. Obviously, too crowded would be the word. I love having guests, but like when I move to my new place, I'm gonna be frightened of guests because the place is too small. But no, you're right. You're right, my cats. I'm the same. I'm only 43. I nearly said 42. Then yeah, I'm only 43. But yeah, when I was a kid, computers were big. But yeah, like we didn't have cell phones, obviously, but there were cell phones did exist. Like they were huge. But yeah, oh, wow. Okay, just trying to think. Why can't I lean left? See, my camera's changing. Oh, never mind. It's too close to the wall. Safe is good. Even if you feel safe, like even if she spends all her time in the spare bedroom, you know, hibernating, so to speak, being safe. It'd be much better than being anywhere else, feeling insecure. I can't wait for my move, to be honest. Oh. Did you go for the mountain? Hold up. Oh. Oh man. But yeah, back to the Twilight Zone. Some of them, yeah, did actually. I think growing, two things scared me when I was a kid. Well, three things. Basically. I'm talking movies, but three movies scared me growing up. One of them was The Thing. One of them was Alien. Now, not the whole movie. It was just aspects of the Alien, the dark spaces, and then going into tunnels afterwards. I couldn't do it. Like, we used to go down and play it down in the sewers. Not the sewers, but the water. I don't know what you call them, but big water pipes. We used to go down them. But after watching Alien, I couldn't do it anymore. Uh, but the thing that scared the shit out of me. And then I can't even think of the name of the other. But anyway, but the Twilight Zone in general, a lot of them just spooked the crap out of me. They just gave me the heebie-jeebies. You know, they made me really uncomfortable. The writers were so good. Hey, Lava Pro, how you doing, man? Happy New Year. God damn it. But yeah, not a lot could actually make me uncomfortable, but like I say, Twilight Zone. The writer, there must have been certain writers and certain directors that were just brilliant. Oh, come on, let me have it. Right, I'm gonna assume that I'll kill whatever I need to kill without reloading. Huh. Okay. Some good shit, just need a backpack. Okay. Drop that shit. Pick that shit. Okay. What's that? Was it a barrel? That's an M16. That's not good. Oh my god. Scorpion. Okay. This is horrible. Excuse me. I got burps. Ammo or heals? I'll take the ammo for now. Come back for the heals. That's class. Wow. Keep busy. Alright, Dan, you have a good one. Hopefully you feel better. Pet Cemetery, that was quite, that was actually, I agree. Pet Cemetery was a bit fucked up. I didn't really want the AK, but I figure it has a bit more firepower than the M16. Oh, really? Ha! A laser? No, it's too bad. It's like, you don't have to apologize. At least, no. No, it's alright. I don't know which way to go. I'm actually feeling like I gotta. I know how you feel, because I feel a little bit confused right now. Just playing the game, and I think it's that time of year. You know, it's a brand new start. Wow, I've got no backpack space already. Come on. It's that barrel. Meow. A really bad glare then. I couldn't even see in the house. Come on, baby. Love it. Give me more. Give me more. That's not good. Okay, 2 medkits. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And 32. Yeah, that'll do. Bark. Do I like him? I'm not a big fan of salmon. Full stop. Do I mind the farm stuff? No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't mind it. I'd say it's as good as the fresh stuff. I live right next to a fresh salmon river, and I think even all the restaurants now would rather. Actually, that just reminded me. It's fishing season again. It's actually legal for me to go fishing right now, 1st of January. And if you catch the first salmon of the year, you can sell it for like 2 grand. Happy New Year, Whistler, man. Just the farmed ones in general are not that bad, from what I've heard. You know, I got nothing against farm salmon. Like, I live right next to a salmon river, and it's very hard to catch fish. I mean, if you loved salmon, well, you wouldn't be able to live off them, that's for sure. They're just if you went out there every day, you'd probably catch one every 2 weeks. You know, it's not good. But it's probably people illegal netting that has ruined it. So farming salmon is probably good for them. Oh, I got no idea about the technical aspects. You know, if they say I don't know why wouldn't the farmed ones have it? See, that's what I'd question. You know, I'd question why the farmed ones don't have it, and why. See, the problem is a lot of people, they have an agenda, so they want you to stop, or they'll say shit that's not true. And that's what worries me about things like that. Because why wouldn't the farmed ones have fatty acids, the good ones? They could add them. But that's what I mean, you could feed them a diet that gives them fatty acids, you know, omega-3 acids. Royal Yada, Happy New Year. It's good to see you. Good to see everybody. So like I said, I only streamed today just so I could wish everybody Happy New Year. Well, it's not the only reason I streamed, but it's a huge factor. Oh, wow, my health's going down really fast. There it is. Something. Alright, we'll take one of them. 32 seconds. So once I get in, I've just got to start moving. No, I don't. Take my time. I think I heard somebody. Just gonna sit here for 1 minute. Got a full house. I'll see you, Yada. You have a good one. But yeah, I used to fly fish when I was younger, and honestly, so much trouble actually landing the fish. I can see where you'd burn a lot of calories, and I never actually, truth be told, I never actually landed one. There was one, I nearly gave up fishing, and I decided I'm sick of losing these fish. I mean, I was a good fly fisherman, you know, like to watch me you'd think I was a professional, and but I just couldn't land these fuckers. They were just never had luck. And then one day I decided I had enough, and I put shark line on my rod. So basically, 50-pound breaking strength, enough to land a small shark. And I hooked a salmon, and I was playing with it. I was laughing at it because there's no way this one's getting out. This one's getting caught. The hook fucking snapped. That was the day I gave up fly fishing. I'm not joking. I thought that's it. I had enough. You know, if I want fish, I can just buy it. But the hook snapped. Never known anything like that. That was the day I gave up. Yeah, I loved it. I just I used to catch the little trouts a lot. You know, if I worm, you know, like if you put a hook out in the river with a worm on it, you'll catch a trout, no problem. You know. But then you end up realizing, and you know, they swallow the hooks, and then you have to put them out the misery, and it's yeah, to me it was just too full of guilt. I didn't really enjoy killing fish. Okay, come on, I think I'm fucked. I should be right. I just need to cross the road. But yeah, but I didn't really see it as a hunt. Like the fly fishing was good. I did enjoy the fly fishing. But everything else was kind of nut. Didn't work for me. Oh god, I need to go. Holy crap. I finally see some backpacks that I could use. Yeah, I think that's where I see fishing as now. Like if I was to go fishing now, I don't want to catch anything. I just want to have a day relaxing. shite. I don't like it. 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 Ah. Oh, come on. Let me up there. Ooh. Players ain't killed hooligan. This Joshy guy is a danger. Players ain't killed Ken. Okay, he died. Oh crap. Can I get down here? Okay, I think I can go across that bridge thing. Hey, come here. Shit. Huh. 3 left alive, man. If it ends up on the mountain, I'm dead. For obvious bloody reason. How do I get... I guess I just gotta wait here and then go up when it's time. And pray that I can get... Obviously the buildings are in, so I can get in. So if the guys are up the mountain and they need to get down... the center of the circle. Oh shit, now my heart's starting to fucking pound like a fucking brick. Doof, doof. My sound is fucked. I could hear him on my right. I'm a little bit worried though. I could definitely hear him. I'm gonna have a look at death cam. Don't know what happened there. There was no relaxing. No. See, I heard him, but I didn't hear him run left. He did something strange there, I have to say. Because I knew where he was. But then all of a sudden, he ran left and I didn't hear him. Yeah. Hey, Wiki Clan. Happy New Year, man. That worries me. Because for a second there, I thought my headphones were broken. But he was where I heard him. He just ended up way... I just want to know how he knew where I was exactly. I mean, I didn't make any noise. I stayed crouched. But he knew exactly where I was. That whole time. Oh well. What can you do? See, wouldn't you assume that I was in the building? What made him think I was on the outside? I should have reported him just so he'd get looked at, but I don't like reporting people unless I actually think they're cheating. But yeah, something odd happened there. But he could have just been really, really good. But the flank was just... Why didn't I hear it? You know, if I could hear him at the end of the building, which I could, why didn't I hear him run right? You know? Whew. Oh man. So has anybody got any New Year's resolutions that they want to share? I think I have one. I think my New Year's resolution is I'm going to start eating more healthily. Now, this is where it comes with a catch. It also involves me moving house. I can't do it where I am now because I can't buy fresh food. Well, I can, but it's not good. So when I move house, which it should be in January, should be this month, I'm definitely gonna start eating fresh food, eating fresh meals. You know, lovely prepared meals, and that's gonna be my New Year's resolution. A healthier diet. Not to lose weight, just to be healthier. Did a roll. Roll. So I basically gonna land by the house with the UAS. As long as nobody jumps out and steals my UAS, I'm good. Hey. Itchy face, itchy nose. Doop boop boop boop. Okay. Yep. I hate it when it jumps when I pick up stuff. Red dot. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Thank you. Was there more there? No. Drop the big potato. What do you mean? Oh, excuse me. Oh, you mean is it about to be New Year? Oh, cool. Oh, I didn't find a helmet. There's minor details, man. Running around with a helmet is not good. La 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 la. It's like a joke. Sadly, nothing good happens here for New Year, just because fireworks were banned years ago. So anything that like has like a firework orientation, we don't do. And come on, I just need a scope because I've got all I need. I'm gonna take that info. And yeah. I got one med kit. I need a few more meds. Woo. You only want bandages though. What's that? Pistol. Angle grip. Nope. Where are the helmets? This is scary crap. Just need a helmet. I don't care what kind of helmet. I just need something to protect my noggin. One more house before the shroud gets here. Huh? Okay, SKS. Okay. on, baby. Just want a helmet. Need a helmet. Need. Hello. Thank you. Okay. How far did that zone go? Not too bad. 4. Hmm. Trying to be sneaky here. While I can. DP 2 times. Okay, we've got a scope. We've got something of a scope. Better than nothing. One more house and then I've got to get into the zone. Speaking of potato, I've got to drive over potato. Oh, at least I found a helmet. Come on. This is really bad loot. An SKS with no grip, no extended mag. See, do I have an extended mag on there? I'll keep it on the short. Good chance to get shot from shelter. No. Itchy noses. So I know there's loot over there. But there's also 2 guys. The fact there's 2 guys is a little bit worrying. Excuse me. hand. That's a good sign, isn't it? Itchy hand. Okay. Yeah. School. Okay. El Sculio. Hi. There he is. I hit the 2 times. I hit him 1 time. He's like, he should start shooting my vehicle soon. There's always consequences. Whenever you do something like that, suffer the consequence. I shot at the sniper. He shot my truck. But what I do is I've got loads of heals. So I'm going to bank around. And he's going to think I'm just sitting there because I've got a vehicle. So he should not have a clue that I've moved. Of course, I got enough meds to make it, so I'm alright. Well, that's a long run. Okay. That changes things. That does change things a little bit. Yeah. I think he's actually slightly ahead of me. It's that KSTV guy. Ah, Happy New Year, Sergeant Backstein, man. How you doing? I'm not happy. Not happy with the 2 times. I think I lose like automatically because of that. There's no way I can win with the 2 times. What a dick. He's gonna have to move. He's like in, not in. I can't see this guy. I had a good angle on him. Can't see him. Hmm. Hmm. This is tight. I know there was a guy over there somewhere. So he'll be behind that ridge. Oh, is it making it across the road? Okay. Wow. We all need to make it to the shed. That thing. That's a fact. There's somebody in it. Ah, and I knew there was somebody out there. Hey, stupid chair, how you doing, man? This guy's got a good position. I get a thumbnail. Nah, I lost it, man. Had no confidence in my guns. Having problems with... Oh, man. See, he should take the next ridge and then throw the grenades. It'll be easier. I wouldn't even know what to do with that, Steve. Oh, man. See, he just held his good position there. There was no way, I think... There was no way he was going to lose that. Unless he gave it away. I get a thumbnail. Well, I've actually been thinking about thumbnails lately. I do need to get some more. Okay, I made about 10, not 10, I made about 6, I think. And there's only one that I really like that I made. You know, the rest are kind of, not good. So I've been using the same one over and over. And it is getting a bit old now. It's New Year. Actually, I need some new thumbnails. Definitely. But I need to start thinking about an actual logo as well. Like, Tonez made me the what do you call it? The biohazard logo, which I kind of like, but I think it needs to be modified. You know, so simplified. I think it needs to be simplified, so it's just a logo. What I'd love is I'd love one that says like Tiggy, but like a big T, and then an I inside the T, and then a G kind of. Hard to describe what I see in my head, but you can almost imagine the T, the G gets a little G, and then a bigger G, and then a Y, and they kind of all kind of sitting on each other, but you can clearly see each letter. But I tried to do it about 5 times now, and I cannot get it to look good. But in my head, it looks good. But I can't get it to look like it looks like in my head. It just looks wrong. So I need to start working on some graphics. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, where do I want to go? Ooh. I think cow. Be lots of loot up there. I need a scope. I've got no confidence without a scope. Three, two, uno, dos. Excuse me. So I've got one at log farm. He could try and shoot me out the air. I'm trying not to disturb anything, so I want to make it seem unlooted. a scorpion? No. So whatever I pick up, I need to pick up whole things, not a bunch of. Like here, I got an AK and some fives I can pick up. Hiya, ma da da dee 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 dee. Alright. Well. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I got some wicked lag going on right now. I got no idea where that lag came from. That's horrible. Shit. I wish I had a grenade. Hyper safety helmet. A little bit. Okay. Now let's see what is left in the box. I hope this is the same guy, of course. Oh. Where did he drop the gun? He dropped the gun. He doesn't want me to have it. Where did he drop it? Oh, hey. What did he drop it here for? Dig. Oh, nice. Okay, well I found a gun. MK14. It's not bad. Better than the QBZ. I don't know where he dropped the... Oh, it's probably on his body. Okay, I'll go in here and finish looting. He was very passive. He was very scaredy. Like I think... I do want heals. Yeah, I better get it. Get off me. See, I need to be the guy that went to Timber. Tell me my email. It's just tiggy3@gmail. I think most of the information is in my description. Yeah, the best place for things like that is Discord. I need a better scope, so I'm just going to check the beach. Okay. Oh shit, I lost my cursor. My cursor then went on to the wrong screen. Come on, scope. Scope, scope, scope. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Ah. For a second I thought that was a good scope. Check your aim out. Alright, I will, man. Don't worry. Scope, 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 scope. I didn't realize I was so low on bandages. I will, don't worry. Let's go. Don't. I hate that. Alright, I got my scope. I just need to get in the zone, and I need to keep moving. I should go back for the buggy. I'm going back for the buggy. Otherwise I'm dead. Oh shit, somebody took it, didn't they? Oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I forgot somebody took it. Oh, look at that, and then I've run past it 4 times. Am I catching it? That's the question. Even if I do catch it, I have to stop. So I might as well stop now. This is bad. I thought I had a vehicle. I thought everything was good. There was like, no worries. Take it easy. Oh, come on. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Hello, Turk. How you doing, man? Happy New Year. Don't worry, he's sneaking up behind me. Oh. Wait till the game's over. Let me finish the game, stupid ID. I mean, stupid show. Stupid ID. I don't know what you mean by ID either. Isn't it address? AD. any grenades. I would love a grenade or two. And I've got somebody below me. I have to pretty much jump off here and take loads of damage. Oh, I knew there was somebody close, but I thought it was behind me. Hey! Alright, so check my email. Do. Gmail. Do. That's not too bad, man. The only problem it has to be big G's, like big T, big G's. Otherwise, it feels weird. But yeah, I kind of odd colors, but they look alright. Oh, got itch and pain in my belly. Yeah, I like the 3D writing on the top right. And I haven't seen that picture before either. It's a nice picture. Okay, I've got what 3D paint, but I hate. Yeah, every time I do 3D writing, it looks terrible. But yours looked good. I don't know what it is about it, but whenever I do it, it always looks like the letters are too far apart. You know, like it's leaving room for the shadows and things. And I don't know why. It's just I think it's my brain sometimes. You know, like I don't know if you ever have it where if somebody cooks you a meal, you sit down and you really enjoy it. But if you cook that same meal, you sit down and you're not hungry, so you don't enjoy it. I think that's what I'm like with not letter writing. What's the word? Font. Font is the right word. Whenever I do font, it just doesn't look good. I can't get it to look good, and I think it's just a brain problem. Look for the look. I thought it says look for the crate then, but it says look for the gate. There's some odd ones there. Oh, I finally got Vikendi. I just realised. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Oh shit, I think I'm throwing the wrong way. Nah, I'll be alright. People, hi. Come on, you can do it. Here we go. Straight in the balcony. Oh, glitchy. Okay. I love it when you do something perfect, but the game just doesn't recognize. I want that. I want that. Extend the mag. Okay. Be like that. Oh no. Oh, this game. It's a troll. Yeah, baby. I love that. Nope. Dude. Oh. Laser sight. Come on. Okay. This is starting to become a problem. Okay. Hey, the Doom Doctor. The Doom Doctor. The Doctor Doom. Welcome and Happy New Year to you too, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't find a backpack. And my brain stopped working. But the Doctor Doom, welcome. And like I say, Happy New Year. Ah, backpack. We're saved, people. We can pick shit up now. This is an odd house. Alright, so we did that one. I might have to go back around and pick some more stuff up. But I'm glad to be light grip. It's like kind of horrible. Woo! Don't I have a vest? I think you can officially say I have some loot now. pick up then? Bullet loops. I got a second. Yeah. See, I'm having brain farts again. I couldn't even remember having a secondary. I was thinking, should I pick up that Uzi? One more house, and then I get to cross the road. Wow. Jet ski or ski. What do you call them? Snowmobile. Wow. Was there stairs? There is stairs. I thought there was stairs. Just... Yeah, I'm not having the best. What should we call it? Best 5 minutes. My brain has ceased to work properly. I don't know what's wrong with me. Come and say that. Yes, please. Definitely a vehicle in that direction. Wow. Okay. Painkillers. Can't take one. Can't take bandages. Get rid of lightweight grip. Get rid of smoke. Gotta get me jet ski. Me jet ski. Oh wow, I called it a jet ski again. Not a jet ski. It's a snowmobile. Ah, I don't need that. I got 9 boosts. What? Holy crap. I want that first aid, and I'm good to go. That's starting to annoy me, the jump over thing. That works for me. It's one way to get down. Couldn't see my crosshair at all. I think I managed to save the 3x helmet. Yep. Couldn't let him live. I was willing to die to kill him, too. He had to die. Just because he sat there and he waited for me. And he could have let me run, but he decided to try and shoot me in the back. I probably should have just spent that a minute and gone back and looted him. Because I really did have trouble seeing that. I hit him twice then. So that's yet another one I'm not going to be able to loot. Typical. Oh, my eyes are all fucking cross-eyed all of a sudden. Where's this guy? I thought. I'm gonna have to wait till late and then follow these two guys in. I don't like it one bit. Shite. I need a grenade. I'm dead. Me and this guy are both in the same trouble. It's gonna be like a race. Lost my helmet. Good shit. Come on, one more, one more, one more. One more. One more. Holy shit. Really? Still need to make it across the road though. Might as well do it now. Shot me. No, I'm dead. Oh my, this guy should have waited until I finished. Wow, thought I had him. Yeah, I got shot in the back, but he shot me. Kind of enjoyed that one though. Like, it was a good, call it strategic battle. But I think this is the guy that shot me. I think that guy there, I should say, not shot me because that's his name. I think he's the guy that I was shooting 10 minutes previous, down by the trees. If I had a better scope, I would have been able to hit him. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Well, I'll tell you, 20 past 8. Oh, should have called it a night. I don't know. Ah, man. So I'm up to shotgun, which is not good. It's not bad though. So if I manage to get Survivor at the end of the season, I get a parachute skin. That's not great. Store. Excuse me. Items. Coupon shop. Oh, coupon shop. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night there. I had a couple of good hours. A couple of good games. I didn't get any wins. I'm only on the stream today, so I can wish everybody a happy new year. I think we've done that. And what more can I say? Happy New Year, everybody. Hopefully it is a good year for everybody. Like, when you look back at 2019, hopefully everybody agrees it was the best year. And hopefully we get good news that 2020 is going to be even better than that. But thank you all for coming, and I hope to see you again. Hopefully everybody enjoys the rest of their holidays. And I'll be streaming again soon. Hopefully I'll see you then. Thank you for coming, and Happy New Year.